Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I am Vashan Brown. JMMB Group is reporting strong growth in profit and revenues for its third quarter, which ended December 2021. The company outlined the performance at a press briefing today. Our business reporter Javon Keys has more.
JMMB Group's net profit and earnings went up for the third quarter of its 2021-2022 fiscal year. Net profit for the three-month period up to December was $3.3 billion, also bringing up the company's net profit for the 9-month period up to that point.
At the end of our Q3, JMMB reported net earnings of $8.82 billion, 119% growth in terms of our net earnings, $4.8 billion to be exact. This is in fact our largest earnings for our Q3 results. Our Q3 results also would have surpassed our previous year annual results of $7.7 billion.
Revenues for the quarter also increased, amounting to $8.5 billion versus $5.7 billion in the prior year. Revenues for the 9 months was $21.9 billion, a 33% increase.
We continue to see excellent growth in terms of our banking business line, 24% growth in terms of revenue year over year, $8.1 billion at the end of December, $1.5 billion growth. And on our financial services, $13.7 billion or 40% growth of $3.9 billion.
Group CEO Keith Duncan says diversification drove the improved performance.
In being in 3 markets, DR, Trinidad, and Jamaica, and that we're diversified across business lines, and that we have made some very strategic investments in terms of such work.
Jamaica continues to lead the company's earnings.
We now have the bank in Jamaica, fully diversified suites of products within Jamaica, contributing 65% or $14 billion. In the Trinidad and the Dominican, Trinidad, for example, contributing 15% or $3 billion, and the Dominican Republic 20% or $4.5 billion.
JMMB Group says it expects the strong performance to continue for the remainder of the financial year across its various business segments. For the Business Day, I'm Javon Keys.
After the Bank of Jamaica pumped $30 million into the foreign currency market today, banks and cambios are selling the US dollar for an average $157.72. $124.17 is the going rate for the Canadian dollar and $214.39 for the pound. The euro is costing an average $180.17. The JC Index gained 887 points today, while the Junior Market Index gained 44 points. Among today's winners were Tropical Battery, Express Catering, SSL Venture Capital Jamaica, Main Event Entertainment Group, and ISP Finance Services. While on the losing side were Margaritaville Turks, Raider Jamaica, Cygnus Real Estate Financial, Indus Pharma Jamaica, and the JMMB Group 7.25% variable cumulative redeemable preference shares. And that's the Business Day. I am Vashan Brown. Have a good evening.